I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need.
Merry Christmas and welcome to the Pilates Inc. edition of How Do I Do a Plank? I'm Johnson and
I'm Melinda.
And Melinda is going to come into all fours and we just go through the foundations of building your plank. Arms in a straight vertical line, so arms over the wrists, hips over the knees, right? And then the spine is in a nice neutral shape, right? It's not in an overarched shape like this or in a flexed position where it's like a cat. It's in this in-between place. So she's going to try and keep this when she steps her legs back. So go ahead, right? Now, if you pretend like you're breathing a belt from around the back into the front, you'll inhale, open through back through the sacrum, and then exhale, buckle your belt. Imagine the buckle clipping in, engaging the belly button, right? So the belly button goes in and up, and then it moves the energy down through the legs, pushing it out through the heels, so that everything from the hips down is very stable. And that's what supports your arms, because the arms are so small. You got to use everything down here to keep your plank afloat, right? So now the next option is she's going to lift up one leg, right? Maybe about a foot. And it's not much. It's just to kind of check the level of her hips, and then it changes the weight distribution of her arms. And so it adds a little bit of a challenge. And you still want to keep that contractive engagement in the core. Our next option is a forearm plank. So she's going to place her forearms down. Her elbows, again, are in straight lines with her upper arms. And then we're going to look again at the spine. So the same thing is happening. So when she inhales, she's going to imagine the expansion in the lower back. Exhale, contracting through the belly, engaging out through the legs, pushing out through the heels. The chest is slightly extending forward, right? So the collarbone and the shoulder blades are both expanding at the same time. So there's no, this kind of no neck syndrome, right, that you find at the computer, right? She just did that. And the core is still engaging, right? And then lower down. And you can do the same variation with the leg lifts in forearm plank for those of you with wrist issues. You also find in a forearm plank that you'll find a little bit more core engagement just because of the architecture of that shape, right, as opposed to in a plank pose. So, go practice your plank. Stop eating so much. I'm just kidding. Merry Christmas.
Work off those turkeys.